Hello guys, good afternoon. It's Usman from Team Physical. Movers of nature, that's what we are. We're moving with nature and we are of nature, trying to live the best, healthiest, happiest lives in the most natural ways as possible. Today I'm going to talk about the moment. The only time that really exists is the moment. But what is it that I'd like to say about it? This is exactly what I'd like to say. That it does not matter how much you learn, it doesn't matter how much you know, it doesn't matter how much you've studied, it doesn't matter how much you've meditated, it doesn't matter what teachings you've come across, it doesn't matter what you think you know, what techniques you've learned. What matters is how you behave and how you choose to act in the moment and what you choose to do in the moment. That's the most important thing. Is that when in the face of a difficult situation, when in the face of pain, when in the face of loss, when in the face of an angry person, when in the face of difficulty, struggle, adversity, how do you behave in the moment? How do you behave then? Not how do you think you could have behaved better after. That's important, it is important too, to reflect. But upon reflection, when we reflect, we should then think to ourselves, okay, next time I experience that, I'm going to make sure that I don't make that mistake again. I'm going to make sure that next time that happens, next time the opportunity comes, I'm going to act in the most resourceful and the best possible way. Because I've experienced the mistake, I've made a mistake, I've come out of a certain situation, being able to reflect on it and think to myself, okay, next time I experience anger, or next time I faced with a situation where I can be honest with someone, where I can express honesty, next time I'm going to do it because I've felt what it's like to not express. Do you get where I'm coming from here? So you'll experience something, you'll have certain feelings and thoughts during that situation, that opportunity, that process, and then after it, when the emotions have settled, you can then reflect on a certain situation and you can think to yourself, what can I do better, or how can I deal with this situation in the best possible way? And there are some answers, there are, on how we can deal with certain situations, or at least there are ways in which we can experiment with, with life. So let's say next time somebody does something that you disagree with, or next time there's an emotion that you'd like to express to someone, you make a decision and you say to yourself, you communicate with yourself and you say, okay, honesty is a powerful thing and I'm going to try and be as honest as I can be. Now I've experienced what it's like to be dishonest, so next time the opportunity comes, in that moment, I'm going to remember, in the moment, not before, not after, in the moment, I'm going to remember exactly what it is that I've learned, and I'm going to implement that teaching, I'm going to implement that lesson. I'm going to choose in the moment to be honest. I'm going to choose in the moment to keep pushing. I'm going to choose in the moment to let my thoughts go peacefully, to acknowledge my thoughts peacefully, or to surrender. Next time in the moment, I'm going to think to myself, surrender, and I'm just going to be at one with what is. So any teachings and any methods and techniques or anything that you've learned in life, it doesn't matter. What matters is how you behave in the moment, what it is that you do in the moment. Take a teaching, take something that you've learned, take something that you'd like to implement more into your life, and make a promise to yourself that next time you get the opportunity, next time the moment arises, you will act accordingly. You will act as you will be the best that you can be. You will do that thing that you want to do. You'll do it in the moment, because once the moment's gone, it's too late, and that opportunity is past. But there'll be another opportunity. There will be another opportunity, and there'll be another, and there'll be another. But if you want to make a real change to yourself, you have to start implementing these teachings that you've come across and this wisdom that you've come across. Or I guess this knowledge that you've come across, not wisdom. You have to implement them in the moment. And I guess that is actually the difference between knowledge and wisdom. The difference between knowledge and wisdom, that knowledge is the information and wisdom is the implementation of the wisdom. So what's important about any of this stuff if you know it but you don't use it? What's important about any of these emotional techniques, techniques to calm your mind, or techniques to stay present, or techniques to surrender to the moment, and techniques to stay motivated, and techniques to be honesty and to be honest and to express yourself? What's the point if when the moment arises you fail to do so again and again and again? Then the cycle repeats. So you have to be conscious of this. Think to yourself, okay, next time the moment arises, I'll use that opportunity and I'm really going to act in a different way next time. I'm going to make a change. Change the course, change the pattern, break the cycle. Next time, I'm going to break the cycle. Sometimes we find ourselves going round in circles, and it's because there's a choice to be made at some point in that circle, and we're not taking that choice and we're not acting in line with that choice. We're not making the right choice. We're choosing to repeat and repeat and repeat the same cycles over and over and over again. And we all know deep inside that there's a choice to be made that can break that cycle. We know it exists, but fear or something, or maybe just we're unconscious in the moment and we're not aware until it's gone. We're not aware until the moment's passed. We forget. We forget to do these things. Or we choose not to break the cycle. So choose to break the cycle. Find what it is. What's going on round in circles in your life? What's repeating? Are you finding that you're continuously being dishonest about your feelings, or you're not expressing yourself? Are you finding that you're continuously giving in to fear? Okay, so next time, that's a very general one, but something that's very powerful there is next time, choose to oppose fear, choose to beat fear, choose to conquer fear and rise above it. Break the cycles in the moment. The moment is where the opportunity lies to break the cycle. Whatever the cycle is, I'm speaking very generally right now, because I'm not trying to be specific. It's up to you to decide what cycle it is for you, what's happening in your life that's repeating and repeating. When do you find that you're missing out on opportunities to be a better person? Always think, how can I be better? How can I act better next time? What can I do next time that'll be better? And then actually do it. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I truly appreciate it. If you're somebody that's looking to better your health physically, mentally, spiritually, in a natural way, in the most natural way as possible, head on to my Instagram page, team_physical. Team_physical. I'm sharing a bunch of ideas on there on how we can better our health physically, and of course then mentally, with exercise, but natural movement. So we're training outside in nature. There's no need for weights or any fancy equipment. We're using what we've got, we're using our environment, and we're getting healthy. So check it out, my Instagram page, team_physical. There's a bunch of exercises on there that can be a great help in getting you started. So yeah, check it out, and thank you for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Thank you very much. Take care, guys. Have an amazing day. Peace. Remember, the moment. It all comes down to the moment. How are you going to act? How are you going to behave? What choice are you going to make in the moment? In the moment, not after, not before. Peace.